Yeah, so my name's Luke Self, and this is
Emma Sutton.
And we met I was hosting a Kentucky Derby party last year in, May, yeah. And we had some people over from church, and one of our mutual friends invited Emma to come, and so that was kind of how we met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think just even before Luke and I met, the church really reminded me the most important relationship we have in life is our relationship with God, and that's the foundation. And then after Luke and I met, we realized okay, this is the same foundation. We both have it. It's just like a foundation we're going to have together. And then, just in terms of our relationship, I feel like friendship has just been the foundation, even before the romantic component.
And similarly for me, just having some of those male friendships were really important in terms of people in dinner group can challenge you to grow in your faith and come to know God better through that. That's really important, and being able to do that in a dating relationship and now in engagement and then in the future marriage is also going to be really important for both of us. So that was one aspect. And then also doing dinner groups like Love, Sex, and Dating were really instrumental in just my understanding of how to date in a way that is honoring God and honoring the person who you're dating is just really important. And so going through that dinner group with other guys and kind of coming together and saying, asking those questions of how do we honor women and our sisters in Christ as we date and in romantic relationships was really, I think, foundational and just a lot of the things that Em and I put into practice in our early dates, and I think we're still trying to practice too till this day is just those foundational things of how do I support this woman in her relationship with God, and then how do I just support her as a person as well. So.
I think community has really played a huge role because our friends have just rallied around us and prayed for us and have just been super supportive in our relationship and also just in me losing my job and just really stepping in and asking how can I be there for you and how can I pray for you.
One of the things that is important to us is commitment to our church home, and so with us, we're choosing to get married in New Jersey, even though I'm from California and Emma's from Texas, we wanted to have the community of people who have been our friends and instrumental in our faith. Since we've moved out here, we really wanted to make it accessible for them to attend and be able to celebrate with us, because we've been able to celebrate with them in this whole season, really, of just getting to know each other, getting engaged, and we've had a lot of people come around us and be really excited for us, and I think we really want that, as we enter into marriage as well. So it's been really important for us to just make New Jersey not just home, but a spiritual home in terms of having investing in our church and in Hoboken Grace. And even though we're both kind of looking for new jobs now, we're looking here because we really want to make sure that we can spend time continuing to invest in Hoboken Grace. We've had a lot of people invest in both of us. And so something that's really important is that we are able to pour back into this community and people who are also maybe moving out here and coming and finding their way back to God.